Hey there! One of the trickiest things about speaking English fluently isn't just the grammar or vocabulary, it's actually knowing how to express your opinions in a way that sounds natural and confident. Whether you're chatting with friends, joining a group discussion, or just sharing your thoughts at work, the right phrase can make a huge difference. So today, I've got 10 simple, super useful phrases that'll help you speak up smoothly and sound like you've been doing it forever. Let's dive in and start with the first one. Okay, so when you say I think, you're just sharing your opinion or belief about something. It's kind of like saying, here's what's on my mind. You use it all the time, like when someone asks, what movie should we watch? And you say, I think we should watch something funny. It's simple, and it shows you're being thoughtful without sounding pushy. A lot of people use this as a soft way to start their opinion. So, in my opinion, is a slightly more formal way to share what you think. You usually use it when the topic's a bit serious, or when you're joining a discussion where others have already shared their views. Like, in my opinion, we should invest more in clean energy. It sounds respectful, like you're adding to the conversation without making it all about you. Just don't overuse it. Once per topic is plenty. Now, I believe that is similar to I think, but it feels a bit stronger, like you've thought about it more or care deeply about what you're saying. It's great for more meaningful topics. For example, you could say, I believe that education should be free for everyone. You're not just tossing out an idea, you're standing behind it. And yeah, it sounds confident without being aggressive. Alright, from my point of view, is kind of like zooming out and giving your take based on your experience or perspective. You'd use this when people might have different opinions, and you want to show yours calmly. Like, from my point of view, working from home is more productive. It's a friendly way to say, hey, I see it this way, and that's okay. So, as far as I know, is a great phrase when you're not 100% sure, but you still want to share what you understand. It's like a safe way to give info or an opinion without sounding too confident. For example, as far as I know, the meeting's still on for Friday. It's super handy when you're being honest about your knowledge, and people usually appreciate that. If you ask me, is one of those phrases that sounds casual, but opinionated in a good way. It's what you say when you want to give your take, especially if no one asked directly. Like, if you ask me, that movie was way too long. It can add personality to your opinion, but just be careful, it might sound a bit strong if you're not smiling when you say it. Now, it seems like is useful when you're making an observation, but you're not totally certain. It's softer than saying it is, and people use it to avoid sounding too direct. Like, it seems like she's not very happy today. You're pointing something out without assuming too much. It's polite and thoughtful, especially in tricky situations. I'd say that is kind of like making a casual judgment or estimate. You're not being super formal, but you're still giving your honest take. You might say, that restaurant is the best in town. It's friendly, sounds natural in conversations, and shows confidence without being over the top. Great phrase to sound fluent and real. Okay, I'm not sure, but is a great way to share your opinion or guess why, being humble about it. It's perfect when you don't want to sound like a know-it-all. Like, I'm not sure, but I think the train leaves at 6. You're helping the conversation while keeping things low pressure. Super useful when you're still learning or when things are uncertain. So, I strongly feel that is when you really care about something and want to make that clear. It's like saying, this really matters to me. You'd use it in debates, speeches, or serious chats. For example, I strongly feel that everyone should have access to clean water. It's powerful, but respectful, shows you're not just thinking it, you feel it. Alright, that's a wrap on our 10 go-to phrases for sharing your thoughts in English. Expressing your opinion is such a big part of sounding fluent and confident, and the more you practice, the easier it gets. Try using just 1 or 2 of these phrases today, even in small conversations. Trust me, it'll feel good to say what you think and know how to say it clearly. Keep going, keep learning, and yeah, your voice really matters.